Hey folks, welcome back to Kraken Packs, and today we're going to be opening a first edition starter deck Kaiba, as well as giving away one booster box of Battle Legend Crystal Revenge. Let's start Kraken Packs. Today on the channel we have a first edition Kaiba starter deck. That's right, we're going to be ripping this one open, and we've actually opened one other one on the channel, so go ahead and check the video right here. This is a Portuguese version, and as you know, I'm a big fan of every language of Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's also a huge market for foreign cards that I'm very involved with. So I'm planning on opening this out, taking the blue eyes out, and we'll see what we do for grading on this card. We might be lucky and get a 10. It would be pretty cool to have this card. Where my Portuguese homies out. And fun fact, I almost spent some time down in Brazil, where they speak Portuguese, training for classical guitar. So it didn't work out in the end, but it was going to be a part of my undergrad. I ended up transferring to Berkeley and doing that. Without further ado though, let's talk about the giveaway. So the current giveaway at Kraken Packs is going to be for one booster box of Battle of Legends Crystal Revenge, which by the way, you can get a Starlight Exodia full set by opening many booster boxes, but hopefully there's one piece in this booster box. All you have to do is subscribe and comment and you will be entered into the giveaway. Let's go ahead and open today's product. All right, so let me get the trusty Kraken knife over here. I'm gonna cut it in the side, and this is just one of those things that's really nostalgic to me, is having those side eyes of Anubis. Just very cool. Oh, boop, there it is. And then also boop over here. I've seen some people, like scammers and stuff, try to, like the English ones usually, because Portuguese doesn't have as big of a market to people to try to scam you with them. I think the value of this is maybe like $150 to $200, the Portuguese ones, which they used to be a lot cheaper. I see some people will try to peel up the stickers. Like if you buy one of these and you have loose stickers, don't trust that. Let's take a trip down memory lane here. And again, we opened this on the channel before, but it was actually from a long time ago. It was during the pandemic, so it was just me and a bunch of friends opening product and trading cards and stuff. So it wasn't like a narrated, like, hey, it's Kraken here. It was more of just hanging out, which the video actually did pretty well. You guys probably, if you like that format of just a bunch of homies opening packs, let me know. So there's the deck itself, and then of course we have the Manual Oficial de Regaras. Did I do that? Manual Oficial de Regaras. Very cool. This reminds me of being in daycare. We used to, have the starter decks when they came out, of course, with the playmat, which we're gonna look at, and we didn't really know how to play. So we had this, and then eventually we had there was like a VHS or a DVD or something. I remember playing that. We put it on at daycare and try to like learn how to play the game. We still didn't play it right, but that's okay because the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! They didn't play it right. So no harm, no foul, right? And then we have, of course, the playmat, which is very beautiful. Not recently, about a year ago, I got one of the top 8 playmats, which are these, but English and, full playmat, the judged upper deck playmats. I think they should be in one or two of the videos. It's like the one that Rexon uses. Sassioto uses it for all of his eBay listings. That's how you know it's him. And then we have the deck itself. Everyone's like, oh, just show the deck, show the deck. You wanna see my deck? That's all you gotta ask. And I originally purchased these because of that trip to Brazil that I thought I was going to be doing a semester there. I wanted to start learning Portuguese, and because of that, I figured what better way to apply it than to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue Eyes, first edition, Portuguese. Where my Brazilian homies at? Look at that, that is a beautiful card. Please come back at 10. And right here is where everybody's gonna click off the video because they only care about seeing the blue eyes. Let me know if you're still there. If you're still listening, leave me a comment below. There we go, Lord of D and the Fluting Summoning Dragon. Two absolutely beautiful cards. I just remember having a deck that was just as many of those as I possibly could fill, and then just like 3 blue eyes. Actually, all these cards bring back a lot of memories. Monster Reborn. Him I liked playing a lot. The Worm Beast there. He was pretty good. 3-star monster with 1400. Ryukishin was really good. The starter deck Kaiba definitely, if you had to just go one against the other, I feel like the Kaiba deck would always beat the Yugi deck. Kajaki, so they didn't really change his name. Well, that was actually pretty cool because you could get more monsters out, but I feel like when you started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like feeling that you don't want to let go of any of your life points, which kind of makes sense. But as we know, sometimes you got to make sacrifices to get ahead. It's almost like Black Mono deck, right, for Magic the Gathering. It's all about just like hurting yourself, but to hurt your opponent even more. We got Battle Ox, where's Judgment? We got Dark Hole. We've got the Golem, we got Inexperienced Spy, Mysterious Puppeteer, which is actually extremely long in Portuguese as a name. Urabi. Actually cool that the names are the same. Like some games, like Pokemon, when they got translated to other languages, some of the names are completely different. Gengar, I remember, has like a really cool name. Uzaki. Oh, They go, oh, juice? Did I say that right? We need some Portuguese speakers down here. That's actually a really cool judgment. I'm gonna put that aside, we got some friends that collect judgments. I don't know, maybe you'd think that was cool. All right, there we go. So let's take a closer look at this Blue Eyes. It's a little bit heavy on the left, it looks like, maybe, right? Yeah, it's a little bit heavy on the left. I have graded 2 other ones, and they both came back 9s, and I feel like it's the centering with these, but it's a little bit, you know, left side heavy. Sometimes things happen, and if you're actually curious about things happening and maybe even going wrong, just check out this factory error 10 that I opened in 2022. It's right here on the screen. It's right here on the screen.